then you're popping. What's up, YouTube? It's me, Medusa. Today I'm gonna do the alternative black girl tag. It was requested by Sin the Doll on my Instagram. Thanks, girl. So let's get into these questions. Tag's kind of short, but just the fact that this tag is a thing is pretty cool. So the first question is, how did you know you were different? I mean, I always knew I was different, but not in like an alternative way. I was just always different. Like, I was just always a weird kid. I was just always into things that my peers were not into. You know, I was just always like by myself, like drawing instead of like doing what the other kids. I don't even know what the other kids were doing because I didn't care. Like, I just wanted to do what I wanted to do. So like, I've always been kind of an outcast. People always thought I was weird, and I never knew why. Like, I never really understood like what was so different about me, because like, if you think about it, everyone's different. Like, no two people are the same. I didn't really know I was different until I got to high school and I got a job and I started like dressing how I wanted and like, you know, looking how I wanted and doing my makeup and stuff like that. I started with just eyeliner, and then it kind of just turned into my whole eye. And then I started putting eyeliner on my lips. I was 16, I started getting a bunch of piercings because my mom would not let me get a tattoo. So to shut me up, she let me get piercings. I had snake bites, and then I pierced my septum myself, and that was a bad idea. I had my tongue web pierced. I had like a bunch of piercings. It's like, I wasn't trying to be goth, I just was. And it was just coming out naturally. I'm just hanging out, you know, I'm just being myself. I just happen to look good in black, and I like this music. It sounds good to me. So second question is, do people judge you? Yes, the fuck. You know, people would make fun of me for talking white and listening to rock music and wearing black eyeshadow to school at 8 a.m. People like to call me an Oreo. They like to say that I'm white on the inside and black on the outside, which is like, number one, rude. Like, that's just rude to say to somebody. And number two, the color of my skin doesn't define who I am. Like, just because my skin is brown doesn't mean that I have to listen to a certain type of music or talk a certain way or act a certain way. People like to assume that I hate myself or like I don't want to be black because I listen to some rock. That doesn't make sense, but okay. You can be pro-black and dress however the fuck you want. Like, that like, those two things don't go together. Third question is, how do you deal with negative people? I mean, I don't. Like, I don't really care. Like, at any given time, I will ask myself, am I happy? Do I like this? Am I enjoying this? Does this fulfill me? And if the answer is yes, then I don't care. Like, someone else's opinion of me is not my fucking business. What am I gonna do? Like, if someone says that they don't like how I look or like how I dress or want me to take my lipstick off, okay, I'm gonna take my lipstick off, and then what? How is it gonna, like, how is me not wearing black lipstick gonna better the world? How is that gonna affect anyone's life but my own? All it's gonna do is put myself in a box. If I cannot express myself and do what makes me feel good and what makes me feel beautiful and it makes me feel like me, then I'm gonna be unhappy. And the person that told me to fuck off and don't dress like that, they're out living their life, and I'm over here like, damn, I can't wear black lipstick because they said, like, who cares? Like, you know, like, that's not my problem. If you don't like me, you sure are spending a lot of energy on me, talking about me, trying to make fun of me. You know, like, you're doing a lot for someone that doesn't like me. So at the end of the day, like, I'm the star because you're talking about me. I'm not talking about you. You're thinking about me. I'm not thinking about you. You're making fun of me. No one's looking at you, bro. I'm getting all the attention, and what are you doing? blending in with the crowd and being a hater. So who's winning at the end of the day? Like, I literally just don't care. Like, I don't know what to say. The way I deal with negative people is by loving myself. Next question is, what does your family think? I don't think they care. Like, I've always been a little weird, you know, I've always been a little not like the others. I don't know how to like explain it, but like no one like tries to make me feel bad or anything. This is just me. Like, this is just who I am. This is what I look like. This is how I dress. This is, you know, like, this is just me. How do you stay true to yourself? I just love myself, man. Like, I just don't care what other people think about me. Like, I really don't. Like, if you don't like how I look, good, because you don't look like me. Like, you know, if you don't like how I dress, excellent, because these are my clothes. Like, these are on my body. If you don't like my makeup, don't do the makeup that I do. Like, it doesn't affect me. Like, I just don't care what someone else has to think about me. At the end of the day, the most important person in my life is me. Because if I wasn't here, there would be no my life. I can't escape myself, you know? I have to live with myself. There's no way of leaving this body, this mind. This soul is stuck in this vessel for however long I'm on this earth, right? When I dress like this, when I wear makeup like this is really how I feel, like, on the inside. Like, I don't know, like, it's just, you just gotta love yourself. Like, when you love yourself, you just don't care what other people have to say about you. You just do whatever you want to do. You don't need validation from nobody except the person in the mirror. Then you're popping. Like, so you just do whatever you want. Like, you just don't care. Like when I look in the mirror, 'cause right now, bitch, right now, I look good. Like, no one can tell me shit. When you truly love yourself and you're doing things for yourself and not to please someone else, like, the amount of confidence that gives you, no one can take that away from you. Like, no amount of points, stares, laughs can make you feel bad, because it's all from within. You feel me? I think it's so much easier to be yourself because you just do whatever you want. It's harder to try to fit into a mold and try to please other people, and, you know, like, you can't please everyone. So if you're gonna please someone, please yourself. If black lipstick makes you happy, put it on. It's not that hard. Who or what inspires you? I mean, a lot of things inspire me. Travis Barker, like, I think he was like the first, like, real, like, alternative person I've, like, seen with my own eyes. So he was always someone that I looked to just because he was interesting to look at, because he had so many tattoos and I wanted that so bad, and I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. And then I just slowly from there just started listening to his music because, you know, he played the drums. I was like, oh, there's this whole, like, world of music out there that is not gospel or R&B or rap. And I was like, this is kind of cool. So I just started slowly exploring that more and listening to more bands, and I just liked it. And I just, you know, I just felt like the people that were the outcasts and the weirdos and sad were my people. And I was just like, you know what, this is cool, this is where I belong. People like Gwen Stefani, Aaliyah, Michael Jackson, My Chemical Romance. I know how emo that sounds, but yeah, it's true. Linkin Park, Jimi Hendrix. Tattoo culture inspires me. I inspire me. Shit, I feel like a lot of shit just comes out of my brain. Last question is, what does your girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse think? Hold on, let me call her real quick. Oh, hey babe. What do you think about my my style and, like, the way I dress and stuff? She doesn't care because she doesn't exist. Yeah, that was the alternative black girl tag. I feel like it was really short, and I feel like some of the questions were kind of like the same question, but if you happen to be black and alternative, you should do this tag because we are out here. So I'm gonna get it about y'all ear. If you guys like this video, make sure you like this video. Leave comments, questions, or requests down below. Subscribe to my channel if you want. And you already know. Stay black.